Meanwhile, we keep discovering new lies from Tim Walz. I love how the article call it prevarications. He's prevaricating. No, he's lying through his communist teeth. When he launched his campaign for U.S. Congress in 2006 in rural Minnesota, he boasted in his public biography that in 1993, he was named the outstanding young Nebraskan by the Nebraska Chamber of Commerce for his service in education, the military, and small business communities.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nice, except it's just not true. He wasn't. According to the article, it was a small lie about a minor honor.
It's an oversight. What'd you call it? He
prevaricated. Yeah, all he's doing is prevaricating. He's not lying here. But for Walz, it was part of a pattern of deceit and embellishment that helped pave the way from his high school teacher days to Congress to the Minnesota governor's mansion. And now, should the Democrats win in November, to the vice presidency. Walz boast about being the outstanding young Nebraskan can still be found in an archived version of his campaign website. And it's untrue.
Of course.
It's still untrue to this day. That November, the president of the Nebraska Chamber of Commerce, Barry Kennedy, wrote to Walz to object. He said, "It has come to my attention that as part of your campaign for U.S. Congress, you've posted your biography on your website that claims you received an award from the Nebraska Chamber of Commerce for your service to the business community. We researched this matter and can confirm that you have not been the recipient of any award from the Nebraska Chamber of Commerce." Kennedy asked Walz to remove the reference from his website and noted that the chamber had endorsed his opponent. In fact, Gil Gutnicht,
love Gil,
Republican incumbent who had held the seat since 1995. Kennedy could not be reached for comment, and the Nebraska Chamber of Commerce did not respond to calls or emails. Walz's campaign manager at the time said he'd, in fact, he won an award from the Junior Chamber of Commerce.
Is that even true?
I don't know. It didn't follow up on that.
From the Junior Chamber of Commerce? Okay.
But the mistake was a typographical error. That's all. Okay? No big deal. But Gutnicht, who lost to Walz that year, did speak to the Washington Free Beacon and said it fits a pattern of misleading and fabricated statements. Yes, he has made throughout his political and personal life. All political figures are guilty of a bit of puffery. He frequently went well beyond that into prevarication. No, he's flat out lying through his communist teeth. In early August, the Harris-Walz presidential campaign changed the biography of Walz that it originally posted to their website. Gone was the reference to Walz as a retired command sergeant major, a claim that Walz has made repeatedly. Now the campaign states that Walz ended up rising to the rank of command sergeant major, a rank that he didn't keep because he retired without completing the requirements for his retirement. Then, in the midst of the Democrat convention, it, of course, turned out he also lied about his own children. He lied about being a beneficiary of in vitro fertilization.
Yep.
He wasn't. They didn't do that. And he tries to make it like, well, it's the same thing. No, it's not even close to the same thing. They used a far less costly, less invasive, non-controversial procedure known as intrauterine insemination. IUV or IVU, something like that. Yeah, IUI, I think is what it is. And the excuse that the campaign used then was, oh, Governor Walz just talks how normal people talk. He was using commonly understood shorthand for fertility treatments. No.
People, man.
No. What he's using there is a lie.
Yes.
He's lying like some normal people do, but it's a lie nonetheless. A lot of couples who have undergone the ordeal of IVF with its weeks of injections and enormously expensive and invasive surgical withdrawal procedure, would beg to differ with him that they're about the same thing, and I'm just using, shorthand to explain it. The guy is just a lying sap.